Hello and welcome to your YouTube channel, My Expert Doctor. I am Dr. Shalini Singh Salunke, your consultant physician. Through this channel, we are trying to provide you science-based information related to your health and disease, authentic and through experts directly. In this sequence, we have added one more video. We are presenting a very important topic today. It's very common, but it's very confusing. It's about all those who have diabetes or one of the family members have diabetes. One question which is very common, which patients usually ask when they come to our OPD is, are diabetic patients allowed to eat fruits? Which fruits should be consumed, if allowed? And in what quantity? We are going to answer all these questions in this video. So stay tuned till end, because at the end we are going to tell you 10 important fruits which are essential for diabetic patients. So let's start the video. So let's take our first question. Should we eat fruits in diabetes? The answer is a big yes. You must be surprised. Now let's see how. But before that, you must understand what is the correlation between carbohydrate or sugar and diabetes. So when we consume food gets disintegrated into protein, carbohydrate, fats, vitamins and minerals. Among these, carbohydrates will lead to sugar or glucose production. That glucose will go into blood. Once this glucose goes into blood, it stimulates pancreas to release insulin. Now the function of insulin is to push glucose into cells or tissues for its utilization. Now if insulin is malfunctioning or its production is reduced because of diabetes, the glucose will stay unutilized in blood and increased blood sugar level. So in short, if you have increased carbohydrate in food, your glucose level will increase in blood and this will cause increased demand of insulin. So you must consume carbohydrate in limit. Now this leads us to a concept of carbohydrate counting. Now carbohydrate counting is a very important concept. Every patient or every diabetic patient, when he or she comes to our OPD, we always explain this carbohydrate counting to them. It's a very big topic. So if you want to understand this in detail, please drop a message in the comment box. I will definitely make a detailed video on carbohydrate counting. But as of now, understand this thing in a bit brief. On an average, a person should consume 1800 calories per day for maintaining his or her healthy weight. Half of this calorie should come from carbohydrate in a diabetic patient. That is, if your total calorie consumption per day is 1800, half of it is 900. So your calories from carbohydrate should be around 900 calories per day. Now, in my previous videos, I have explained that 4 calories comes from 1 gram of carbohydrate. So for 900 calories, you should consume around 225 grams of carbohydrate per day. When taken in range, around 200 to 250 grams of carbohydrate per day should go into your body from your food. Now, in general, a diabetic person should have 15 to 20 grams of carbohydrate in one servings. So, per serving, the fruits that you can take is 15 to 20 grams of carbohydrate rich fruit. That means the fruit quantity should be such that it should provide 15 to 20 grams of carbohydrate. Now this leads us to second question, that is, what quantity of fruits can be consumed in a day for a diabetic patient? The answer is any fruit, whichever quantity fulfills 15 gram of carbohydrate requirement, that can be consumed. Now there is a list of fruits which will provide you 15 to 20 grams of carbohydrate. Let's see. 1 small apple, orange, pear or peach, half cup of cherries, 4 fresh apricots, half banana, 1 cup of melon, that is watermelon or muskmelon, 2 figs or plums, half grapefruit, 15 grapes, 1 large kiwi, 3/4 cup of pineapple, half mango or papaya, 15 strawberries medium size, 1 cup of blueberries and 1 cup of raspberries. So this quantity constitute around 15 to 20 grams of carbohydrate. So this can be taken in one serving. Now, if you'll ask me, ma'am, I want to consume one whole mango or one whole banana, you can do that. The only thing is you can't do it in one go. Half banana one time, half banana in the evening, half in the morning. But you must remember that whatever few fruits you are consuming should be included in your daily carbohydrate counting. So if you are consuming extra fruit, you should reduce your wheat intake, like the chapati intake or your rice intake or other things. Suppose you are taking sugary tea or something like that, you should cut it down. Then you can increase the quantity of fruits in your daily routine. Now, next is very important tips or regarding fruit consumption in diabetic patients. Number one, fruit should be included in daily carb count, as I am telling you again and again. Remember carb counting, it is very important. So fruit consumption should be a part of your daily carb count. Number two, avoid fruit juices, syrups or processed fruit. Number three, prefer fresh fruits, as sometimes dry fruits also have added sugar to it, like kiwi when dried will have some added sugar, mangoes when dried will have added sugar. So avoid doing that. Prefer fresh fruits. Fourth, do not eat fruits with meals. Have it between meals, maybe as snacks or something, but not with meals. Fifth, try mixing fruits with protein sources like curds, milk and nuts, because that will increase the nutritious value as well as will reduce the sugar load, that is the sugar released in one go in your blood. So you will not have a sugar spike. Sixth, eat fruits with their skin. Do not peel them off if possible for better results. Now, next question is, why should diabetics eat fruits regularly? What is the advantage? So number one, as you all know, fruits are rich source of vitamin, minerals, antioxidants and anti-inflammatory substances. Now, diabetes creates some harmful effects on our body. So these fruits are required to counteract them. Now, second is, they are healthy alternative to sweets and desserts, as they reduce urge for sweets, candies and colas. Now next, which is very important, is certain fruits improves the functioning of insulin, thereby help in managing diabetes because they reduce the blood sugar level naturally. For example, kiwi, grapefruits, guava, black plum or jamun and cherries. Now we will proceed to our last question, that is 10 best fruits to eat in diabetes. For this, the most important thing is the character of such fruits. Fruits which are preferred among diabetics should have following characters. Number one, they should have low glycemic index, that is less than 55. Now what is glycemic index? Let me explain you. Whenever we eat certain food, they increase sugar or glucose in blood. If this release of glucose is very high, these food products are supposed to have high glycemic index. These are not good or not preferred, because sudden increase in blood sugar level is not good for diabetics. Those which release sugar slowly or gradually will have low glycemic index, and those are preferred for diabetics. So fruits which have low glycemic index, less than 55, are preferred. Number two, they should have low carbohydrate or glucose load. Number three, they should have rich source of fiber. They should be rich in fiber. Number five, they should reduce blood sugar level and increase insulin function. Number six, they should have rich source of vitamin, minerals, anthocyanin and antioxidants. So what are these 10 best fruits for diabetics? Number one is apple, as they are rich source of fiber. Number two, cherries have rich source of anthocyanin which boost insulin. Number three, black plum or jamun, as they reduce blood sugar level and increase insulin function or action. Number four is guava. The recent scientific researchers have reported that those who consume guava tea or fruits have significantly reduced blood sugar level. So guavas are a must. Number five, grapefruits. They are rich source of flavonoids which increase insulin action and reduce blood sugar level. Number six is avocado. They are good source of fiber. They have low sugar or carb. They are also good for heart, as they have monosaturated fatty acids. Number 7 is kiwi, as they have ionositol, which lowers blood sugar level. Number 8 is strawberries, rich in fiber, low carb. Number 9 is oranges. They are rich source of polyphenols which reduce glycemic index. And number 10 is pear, which are low in carb and cholesterol, high in fiber, and are preferred for diabetics. Now, there are certain fruits which should be avoided or consumed in less quantity. So what are their features? Obviously, they are high in glycemic index, they are high in glucose or carbohydrate load, they have less fiber. In short, they are sweet and pulpy. So what are they? Number 1, banana. Number 2, mango. Number 3, grapes. Number 4, chiku. Number 5, custard, apple. And number 6, watermelon. These should be avoided or consumed in less quantity compared to the other 10 fruits which I have just mentioned. So I hope I have made it clear in this video that fruits should be consumed by diabetics. The quantity should be decided by them as per carbohydrate counting. Fruits have specific benefits. They also reduce blood sugar level, and which 10 fruits should be consumed, which fruits should be avoided. If you have any question or if there is something which you have not understood in this video, please feel free to put your questions in the comment box. Also, you can put your queries on my WhatsApp number. I'll try to solve your question and make you understand these things because they are very important. Now, in our next video, we'll come with some other important and interesting topics which are related to your health. Till then, stay safe, stay happy.